Feel guilty about drinking a beer or two? Don't feel guilty. Contrary to what you might expect, moderate beer consumption is actually good for you. Science has shown that beer can bring many surprising health benefits, even though it's usually perceived as unhealthy. However, remember the key to good health is moderation, like a pint a day. Binge drinking on a Friday night will do way more damage, and it would be unwise to justify poor habits with false science. So here are some remarkable and surprising beer benefits that might change your perception of the drink. Hi, I'm Lida. Welcome to my channel. Today I will see what happens to your body when you drink a pint of beer every day. One eye-opening study found that people who drank a pint of beer daily had a 31% reduced chance of heart disease. This heart-protecting power of beer stems largely from beer's natural antioxidants called phenols. However, the study also showed risk of heart disease increased in people who consumed higher amounts of beer. Number 2, it can help reduce cholesterol levels. If you'd like an unorthodox method for cutting your cholesterol levels, indulging in moderate beer consumption may be the way to go. The barley used in brewing of beer contains a type of soluble fiber known as beta-glucans that has been shown to help in lowering cholesterol levels. Number 3, reduced risk of stroke. Study discussed on WebMD found occasional beer drinkers had a 12% decreased risk of ischemic stroke compared with non-drinkers. On the flip side, heavy drinkers have a 33% increased risk of ischemic stroke. Number 4, lower blood pressure. If you have a choice between beer, wine, or a cocktail, choose beer. Men's Health says a Harvard study found beer drinkers are less likely to develop high blood pressure than are wine and liquor drinkers. Number 5, it can help minimize risk of cancer. Beer contains an important antioxidant known as xanthosumol. Xanthosumol is known to have powerful anti-cancer properties that can help fend off cancer-causing enzymes in the body. Specifically, moderate beer consumption helps prevent a certain chemical reaction that can lead to prostate cancer in men. Beer has also been shown to reduce the chances of getting breast cancer in women. Number 6, it can help prevent kidney stones. A study conducted in Finland established that moderate daily consumption of beer can reduce the risk of developing kidney stones by 40%. This health benefit is attributed to beer's high water content that helps flush harmful toxins out of the body and keep the kidneys working properly. Also, compounds in hops used in brewing help slow the release of calcium from the bones, which in turn prevents buildup of lost calcium in the kidney in the form of stones. So now you have a reason to drink a pint every day. Remember, the key to reaping these amazing health benefits of beer is moderate consumption. Overindulgence in beer and other alcoholic drinks can be disastrous to your health. That's what happens to your body when you drink a pint of beer every day. If you enjoy watching this video, please share it to your friends.